Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Bowls Drive TV, and tonight we've got the Worcester County IBA Championships 25-26, the Open Pairs Final, live from Bromsgrove Indoor Bowling Club on this day, Thursday the 19th of March. We've got Marcus Smith and Neil Smith, both from Malvern Hills, versus Sandra Jones and Shaun Jones, both from Malvern Hills. I'd like to welcome Darren, who's sat next to me, and he's going to do the commentary as well.
Evening all.
So we'll get a real good bit of information, and Darren will let us know what bowls they're using.
Oh, great. Okay. Right, so Marcus Smith is just on the mat at the moment. He's playing with Aero Quantum's size 3. His partner Neil Smith is playing with Drake's Pride Professional, size 4. Sandra Jones is playing with Drake's Pride Professionals, size 2, and Shaun Jones is playing with Aero Quantum, size 3.5.
I think Neil's playing with
Fineline.
Pride Fineline. Sorry, not
Fineline.
Okay, so yeah, Neil is playing with Fineline.
Yeah, Neil's playing with Fineline, Drake's Pride Fineline. So
Yeah, we're just completing the trial ends. The game tonight will be 18 ends, or three and a half
hours. Yeah.
No respots today. That's correct, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. And it'll be a highly competitive match. Alas, Smith versus Jones.
Yes.
And anybody who's watched the Cowboy programme,
Showing your age now, Rich.
I am in alias Smith and Jones, yeah. Certainly am. And as has been said, none of the Smiths are related and none of the Jones are related. So how it's worked out is very interesting. And a lot of you will know that Shaun helped us out a couple of weeks ago by doing some commentary, and he's told me to thank everybody who's got through to him and said how well it went down. But it'll be no better than than the chap we got tonight, Darren. So we're very lucky in the amount of people that we have to do this
It's always
thankless task.
Yeah, it's always good to have a good different selection of people with different views and different ideas and different ways of reading the game. I'll try and sort of call the shots as I see the head throughout the game, but doesn't mean I'm going to get it right every time.
Let's have a look, see who
Do we know who these guys beat in the previous round to get to the finals?
that'll probably be up on the board.
Yeah.
I'll go and have a look at that in a minute. Right, just like to welcome Terry Turner, Philip Middleton, Anita Pierce, Donna Holmes, welcome Donna, long time no see. Nick Lewis, who else is that? Kevin Westwell, and the Bandit, yeah, from Ireland. So welcome to you guys. And who else is that, Darren?
Raymond Taylor, Elizabeth Simmons and Terry Turner.
Terry. Yeah, welcome all. Hope it's Hope you all enjoy tonight's match.
Yeah, if you need any information regarding the game or the players, feel free to ask, and I'm sure Richard can give you the answers.
Yeah, right. We'll try our darndest anyway.
Right, yeah. So in the previous round, Sandra and Shaun beat Mark Atkins in the semi-final, and Neil and Marcus beat Mark Malson.
They seem to be all from
Yeah, so it's been a
Malvern semi-final
Yeah,
by the look
yeah.
of it, yeah. So some cracking bowls coming down on the trial ends. Let's hope it works that way on the match.
Yeah, ring for historically has been quite a tricky ring. I don't think it's quite as bad since we had the underlay put down a few months ago. It has got a couple of tricks on it, but it's not a bad rink overall.
How they're doing the trial ends, it doesn't seem to be worrying them anything, so welcome Valerie, Raymond Taylor.
Brilliant, brilliant.
How's it go? Tick-a-tick time.
Well, at least it's working.
It's yeah. Darren's heart's pounding.
A bit of interference.
A bit of interference. Yeah.
It's the nerves.
I wonder where it was coming from.
Yeah, if you are picking up the heartbeat on the thing, I do apologise, but if it does all of a sudden stop, just please give somebody a shout to resuscitate me.
Yeah, we got Bob Morton here to do that for you. Resuscitate Darren if he has a cardiac arrest. He specifically asked for you. Yes, how the trial ends are going, it looks as if we could be in for a real humdinger.
Yeah.
I'll get Helen to give me an update on what live streams are coming up, and then I'll just let you know, Raymond. Yes, Marcus has got some quantums he's playing with. I think he's been using them for 2 or 3 weeks now, so and he seems to have took to them like a duck to water.
Richard, there's a bottle of them off Shaun.
I'm on interest free.
Yes, Kevin, we've just been talking about the two pairs, and we think it's going to be a very good close match. And we just hope there's some tremendous bowling. And as we said, if it's anything to go by, the trial ends have been brilliant. There again, it's a different game when a few woods are in the way, Darren. You know.
Well, it is, but when you've got quality players and they've got 4 woods each, you know you should be in for some good bowling.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, we're all ready to kick off.
Sandra's got the jack.
Yep. Moving the mat up. So she's moved the mat up to 2 spots, which is 4. No, she moved it back a little bit further to the first spot, which is just over 2 metres, I think.
Yeah, I think she's going seam to seam.
Yeah.
What they say, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's going to be on the tee, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's going to be what, 31 metres, about 33 metres are we looking at? Or is it 32 and a half?
Darren, I couldn't tell you. I've never measured it.
It's around the 30 metre mark.
Yeah.
So maybe 31 metres. Bowling on the forehand to begin with. Well, it's probably 2 foot short of the jack. Making it a little bit hard on the backhand. It's right on the draw line by the looks of it. But Marker's going with it. These Quantums do tend to have a little bit of a finish. You may be able to get round with it. And that's finished probably 4 feet through the head. Perfect line. Looks a little bit skinny again. Very similar to the first bowl.
Yeah.
5 feet down. Marcus turning over and bowling on his forehand. That's looking a bit skinny as well for a Quantum, I think. Weight's not bad. Well, a yard or so down. I hope you haven't put the kiss of death on this, Richard.
Yeah.
This looks better. Probably 6 or 7 inches short of jack eye. About 9 inches off the jack. Marcus has got more green on this one. He's close if he's reaching.
Well, if he's up to Sandra's.
Yeah. Puts across again. They much more swingy than the professionals. You really do have to kick them out, particularly on a long mark, to make them work. This is looking half decent from Sandra on the forehand.
Is it a bit runny?
It's not bad at all. She's not going to want this one back.
That's good.
I think it's probably a little bit cold out there, so they probably will be pulling up a little bit quick. That'll change if the heating kicks in, which it normally does at about 9:30.
I think he's definitely put too much into this one.
Yeah. If it stays on, it probably isn't wasted, but I think it's gone in the ditch. Yeah, lost that.
Right, in answer to your question, Kevin Foreman, there is a match coming up, a county mixed pairs on the 25th of March, hopefully 7 o'clock start. Kim Acalia and Steve Morris from Bromsgrove are playing Diane Arnold and Graham Arnold, also of Bromsgrove, so that's the 25th of March.
So Shaun is a left-handed bowler. He'll be bowling on his backhand.
That was for Raymond. Which
Was it Raymond? I do apologise, Raymond.
Yeah, not a bad effort here. He's trying very hard. Just run through, but it's finished really well. If it falls, it could be good enough to count. Very difficult to tell from this angle. It looks as if it's counting to me.
Yes, I should think it is, yeah.
Response from Neil.
And a great response from Neil.
Just not
Just
quite
pulling
right.
up, just pulled up.
Certainly he can afford to be reaching with his next ball because they're all their woods in front, aren't they? Or are they? Is that Sandra's? No, that's Sandra's ball, isn't it?
Sandra's wood is are
Yeah,
either side
yeah,
of the jack.
Yeah, so,
Shaun is behind
yeah.
and Neil's pulled up in front.
I think Shaun likes this. He's following it up anyway. Probably wants to have a look at the head to see what's... That's another great effort.
Right, 4 down, he said.
I think Marcus has asked him to come with a touch of weight there. He's certainly on a tight line, so if he's got that yard or so of weight, he's going to be into something.
Yeah, it's come
It
tight.
looks as if it's barely draw weight, is it? Yeah, probably wanted maybe 2 yards on that to
Get up
to get into them and move
Yeah.
things around. I mean, there is actually a little channel on the other hand if you're playing white, but it looks very different when you're standing on the mat. So Shaun's just looking just to really anything but Sandra's wood in front. She can find a way around, get another
Looks
one
a
in.
little bit wider, whether he's coming round the back.
Well, he's kept the green on, which is certainly, yeah, that's it's in a good home. Is Neil going to stick with the forehand and try and punch the ball?
I think he'll
or-
try and punch his up, yeah. It doesn't look very appetising coming on the backhand, does it?
Well, there is a channel if he wants to try and get the jack clean, but he's still sticking with the forehand.
He's put a bit of weight in that. He's put a bit of weight in that.
Yeah, this is better. This is close. It's got something. Well, what a result!
What a result!
What a
Yeah.
result!
Yeah.
Now holding 1.
2.
2 is it? Oh, cool. Yes, of course 2. Yeah. Still got to get used to the woods.
Yeah. Mind you,
Could be a look for 3, couldn't it?
could be a look
Yeah,
for
yeah.
3, yeah.
I'm sure Shaun will get within a yard. It's more than capable. He's definitely sent it out. Looks like good green. Just got to really find a way round without getting wrecked.
Oh,
And that is a fabulous effort. Just run out, I think.
just gone in. No, it's held up on the back.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think it's. Could be third bowl, I would say.
yeah. Yeah, just a
Probably,
steady draw, yeah.
Yeah, probably got. If he takes any weight off, it's going to get wrecked on that ball, isn't it? Probably. He might have it.
You can afford to,
Well, Neil's. There's no real risk for Neil on the draw shot there.
shouldn't be now. If he can get round,
He's
He's wide wood.
Well, it's his bowl anyway, so
if
not
he's
gonna-
inside, he's got the problem.
I think if he's reaching, he's close.
Yeah. No.
Well, I think it's one and then a measure all round. They took 2 out, haven't they? It looks like 2.
Just 2,
Looks
yeah.
like 2, yeah.
So
2
good
shots.
wood from Neil. There's got him 2 shots, him and Marcus. So very good.
So the mat is around about 2 metres. Well, yeah, about 2 metres up from the tee.
So pretty much what Sandra did.
Yeah, it is, yeah. 31 yards. Deciding to bowl backhand.
Oh, right, Shaun went away.
I think the backhand coming this way is a slightly better hand. I think if you're bowling a long mark like this, there is a little run sometimes you can catch on the forehand. Little straightener.
It's about 3.5 foot short, 4 foot short.
You want the phone to Ginger?
And Sandra's going on the forehand.
You want to drink, Darren? You haven't.
Yeah, what a bowl.
Pepsi Max.
Have you put the Guinnesses in?
Have a Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. Good start from Marcus. From Sandra, I mean. Sorry, distracted there. They look so alike, don't they, from here? Oh, hang on, I'll put my glasses on.
I think you're.
Great reply from Marcus.
What a bowl.
And I think it may have just fallen in.
Yeah, Neil seems to think Marcus has drawn his shot.
This is looking a little bit light, I think.
Light and tight, yeah.
I think the line's probably okay, isn't it? But good 2.5 metres. Nicely out again from Marcus. Wow.
Yeah, well bowled.
I think Shaun's wants Sandra to have a little trundle at that. See if she can open it up a bit. She's up and at it. And that is a fabulous bowl. Killed the end. Off we go again.
There we go. Well bowled, well called as well.
I think there might be a bit of that going on tonight. If anybody gets 2 or 3 round the head, I don't think they're going to be messing around trying to outdraw when they're only 2 or 3 inches off the jack.
The thing is, if he's called it this early, they ain't.
And all 4 of these players are capable at
Yes.
bowling into the head with weight. And probably
in all
hit him more than
fairness,
them.
they've been playing long enough and they've played at the highest county level at least. So
Well, I know I've been on the receiving end of it off Sandra on more than one occasion in the last couple of years.
so Marcus brought the mat up a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably 2
31.
yards. Yeah, 32-ish metres. Coming very well again. That's a great start.
Yeah, won't be wasted.
Yeah, good yard through the head, just over a yard. So it seems that Sandra generally is preferring the forehand draw, and Marcus the backhand draw, from what I can see. That's shot ball, 2 feet in front of the jack. Good effort here from Marcus. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's good bowling. Welcome, Ross and Alan Griff. How are you, mate? Good evening.
Told you how to get lost.
What? Can't say things like that over the airwaves.
Well, Marcus is certainly
pushed it.
well, he pushed it. He got the green again.
Yeah, he's a lovely line.
Well, they're all bang on Jack land, all 4 woods, 5 woods. But they've got the 2 best back. Is Sandra getting here with this one?
She certainly is getting here. Yeah. Oh.
Good effort.
Oh, very.
It's a good second.
Yeah.
Really want to just drop inside that bowl.
Just nicely out again.
Well, Neil likes it.
I think it's just going to pull up shy, is it?
No,
No.
it's
Oh my
second.
word! What a lovely finish. What a
Yeah.
great ball.
Yard onto those.
Yeah.
Yard away onto yours or theirs.
Controlled weight now coming from Sandra on the forehand, just to try and punch into the head. Either move the woods or get a bit of movement on the jack.
Yeah, just mix it up a wee bit.
Close.
She's onto hers.
Well, that's not a bad ball. That's taken one out,
Yeah.
and it's opened it up a little bit. I'm guessing Neil will probably be trying to draw onto the red bowl behind, and Shaun will probably be just trying to play into it and punch that jack through to the red bowl.
Or play onto the shot wood.
Yeah.
Just push
Yeah,
that a wee bit.
Yeah. But I think Neil's going to try and ideally cover that red ball,
Yeah.
because that's where the jack's going if it gets a little tickle.
Well, he's got good height.
Yeah, good effort here. And he's finishing well. Well, he probably couldn't have placed that any better.
Yeah, nice call, Darren.
6 inches behind.
This is why we pay for the top commentators to come.
Pie.
Yeah,
Oh.
with our gratitude.
I better have that £20 back that I gave you before. Good reply here from Shaun. Absolutely
Weight's
cock on with
great.
weight, yeah. So Neil will just try and get another one in. Say, small tickle on the jack, give him 3 shots.
Looks a bit wider to me.
Yeah, they can just hang out. If you don't get that line bang on that forehand, they will hang out. Looks like Shaun's coming on. He's trundling up this
Sticking
time.
with it, yeah.
He certainly put some weight on it. I'm not sure that's getting back. Oh, cheers. He's trying here.
I don't know, Neil's is looking favourite.
Yeah. I mean, they're not in a great place, are they, really, Shaun and Sandra at the moment? Because they've only got 1 wood behind their jack, haven't they?
Yeah.
I know there's a good chance the jack could go to it with a perfect shot, but hit it too hard, it could be quite costly.
Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Suppose that ain't too bad. Right. Right, so Shaun's told us what he's going to do, about a yard.
Yeah, he's going to try and get edge of jack across, isn't he? Flick it across to the wing bowl.
And if he's inside, he'll catch the big
It'll
bowl
be-
full and
It'll be a great
stop.
shot if he gets it, because he's got to hit it absolutely bang on to do that.
I think this is the thing is the weight.
It's a very hard shot to play, the controlled weight, isn't it? That yard of weight. And I'll tell you, it's close.
That is a great effort.
Width of a wood, that's all, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's only 1.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Sandra called 1 earlier and nothing's really changed.
Now, will Neil come up on the backhand to try and cover that wing bowl? He could actually draw on that hand. He could even, with a perfect shot, maybe get into the count, but
It wouldn't be a bad shot coming that other hand and being a bit tight. Playing on his front wood in front of Sandra's.
I don't think he wants to put anything too close to the jack. I don't think he wants to give Shaun more of a target or anything. But I think I'd perhaps be playing on the backhand just to try and cover that wing ball to finish somewhere there, you know.
Yeah.
2 foot to the side. But no, he's coming on the forehand, so maybe he's just drawing in. Or is he trying to punch their bowl to turn that wood over, Sandra's wood over? Well,
he's got 2 out
that's a
of that.
great ball. In fact, what a result.
Well,
That's covered the...
Covered Shaun's
doesn't
body.
look like that jack's going to be going across to that wing bowl anymore.
Yeah. The shot Shaun was on about now is
I
gone.
think the only shot now is either a perfect draw or a little punch to try and get the jack back.
Yeah.
Or whack it, obviously, try and get it out of rink, but I'm not sure it's going to go out of rink if he hits it. It all depends. It all depends.
What he doesn't want to do is come between Neil's 2 red balls, because if he flops that one over,
Depends what weight he's coming with. He's got well, it's controlled. It's sort of ditch weight, isn't it?
oh, I don't like this.
Well, anything could happen if it's anything.
He's gone.
No, he's
I think
gone.
that was the best result he could have had.
Yeah. Well, if they're only 1 down, I think I'd be settling for that. Oh, okay.
2.
Taking 2 out. That's a measure for 3.
I'd just like to again say my thanks to Ellen for putting on this production. She's absolutely done the business again, an absolute star. And I've got to say, I never do say this, but her husband, he's in the background, but I must admit he does a hell of a lot of work, helping us set it up and take it down. I'm not laughing at all.
Another production in Technicolor.
Tell you, in Technicolor, yeah. Right, so 2 down. Marcus has took the mat up just over a metre. And it's, oh, where's he gone? No, it's okay, and he's on the tee. So anything around 32 metres, that is. Just missed his line there.
Not a bad start from Sandra.
Yeah.
A couple of feet through. Good adjustment this is from Marcus. Much better second bowl.
Yeah, well bowled, yeah. Well corrected.
Yeah, shot ball.
Yeah, it's always good to get the one bowl as close as possible to keep the scores down and not give your opponents too much sight of it.
So Sandra's just taking a little too much out of that one.
Yeah.
So they're keeping the jot length pretty much the same, aren't they? Around about the 31 metre mark.
Yeah, they all seem happy with it. Yeah. Just a little bit wide from Marcus.
White's absolutely bang on again, isn't it?
Yeah. That's better from Sandra.
Yeah, it's certainly on a good line.
It's much better.
I think Shaun's liking this.
Just trundling through a wee bit, that's all.
Probably the right sort of weight, really. The touch narrower would have been resting the shot ball, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
to get
that's
in.
right.
And obviously Marcus.
Oh, this looks better from Marcus.
Just doesn't want to be dragging the jack, does he? He wants to be off the jack.
He's left a nice little gap for him to drop in.
It's in a good position there. Restricts the running ball, doesn't it?
Right.
I think Sandra's liking this one a little bit more. Is it reaching?
Not quite there. Oh. That's
A little bit loose from Sandra, that's not like her with 4 balls. She usually gets something within a foot of the jack. Yeah, then will Neil come on the backhand, or will he? The forehand's probably slightly safer, isn't it? But he's got such good weight control. He's unlikely to drag it through.
Backhand.
Yeah, he's sticking with the backhand. I suppose it's an open draw, isn't it? There's nothing to get wrecked on.
Well, you've got to say them
Yeah, I definitely think the pace has
dropped
gone
a
out
bit.
of the green at the moment. They're putting up fairly quick, aren't they?
Right, what's Shaun done here? He's had a little
Well, he's
run.
trying to get into them.
Had a little run here, and
I'll tell you what, with a miss, I think it would have been close to getting the shot ball.
Yeah. yeah.
He's opened it up now anyway. So. Neil turning over and coming down on the
Nice.
forehand this time.
Surprised at that.
He can find a way through the gap, he's
Oh,
close.
well bowled.
Oh, that's lovely bowling.
Yeah.
He would have been actually on the jack with, he just got that little wick off the front ball, but it's in a good position. Shaun having a little controlled weight on the forehand.
Sandra.
Well, it's,
Oh. It could be 3 there. Oh. Holding 3, yeah.
it looks like 3 shots to me.
Yeah, Marcus has just.
I've got a
just
feeling
called it.
Shaun might be a little bit more positive with his next ball. It's quite a big target there to run down into, isn't it, with a bit of weight?
Just depends what happens with
Well, what happens with the jack when he gets it is another thing. And Neil, oh, look at that. That's lovely bowling. He'll be happy with that.
I'll tell you what, that's made it a little bit awkward.
I think drawing onto the back, the 2 blue balls at the back is the shot probably, isn't it? Not just that
Ow.
reach and draw.
Ow. Ow.
Well, I think if he's playing just that half a yard through, or a yard behind the jack, land on the rear balls and stop, or on the jack. It's controlled anyway.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh my word! What has he done? He's
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh. Well, that is a little bit. That's a little bit fortunate.
It's fortunate, and I think he's quite relieved because I think they were 3 down, maybe 4 there.
Yes, without a doubt.
Now, is Neil going to have a little trundle down? I mean, it favours them, doesn't it, if he gets the jack or gets the wood that's just come in?
For the
The draw shot isn't really on, is it?
well, I'll tell you now, risk and reward. It's got to be in Neil's favour, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got both. I have.
Better born lucky than good looking. Mm.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, Neil's having a little trundle down. I thought he'd try and get onto the jack or the shot ball. I tell you what, he's got it clean. He's got it clean. Oh,
well, he
my
might
word.
have it. He
It's,
might have it. There's a bit
Probably,
unlucky.
probably could have done with that jack shooting through the gap to
Yeah.
give him two or three, but it looks.
Oh, it looks as if it might have been Shaun's then.
Yeah, I think Shaun and Sandra,
Took
Shaun
it.
isn't bowling the last ball.
Yeah.
I'll take the one, get themselves on the scoreboard. 4-1 after 3 ends. Now is Sandra going to play the same mark, or is she going to change anything? That's probably just a yard further up to what Marcus was bowling.
Yeah.
Nothing too.
Bowling from the seam.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
Neil wasn't asking for a noose then, was he, by any chance? Steve, put the rope away. Anyway,
Just running through here.
check on the tee. Decent start from Sandra. Good yard through the head.
Yeah. I'd rather have it behind.
Well, there's a very good chance that's going to be in the count at the end, the way the heads are being played.
This don't look too bad either.
Yeah. Bowling very well, isn't he, Marcus?
Oh.
What a lovely start again.
Oh, that's super lead, that is.
Good
Look at
lord.
that. Yeah.
Perfect draw shot, isn't it, that?
Yeah.
Good report from Sandra. Absolute dead weight.
Yeah, in the area.
It's in a nice spot there. If that jack gets a little knock, it's a good chance it could spring over there.
That's right.
If somebody's coming down in the forehand.
Looks a little bit.
Well, I think Neil that's
Oh,
not in a bad position.
Won't be too unhappy with that.
White is absolutely bang on again. So, Sandra's definitely reaching the head with this one. What a lovely effort this is. What a great bowl. Yeah. Really good second. A nice little target there for a split, isn't there? For anybody if they want to come up with a yard or such a weight.
It's running a touch.
Yeah, it's
Just a little bit. Although, back bowl ain't going to hurt.
well, they're all matching one another's balls at the moment,
Yeah.
aren't they? So if anything does get moved, anything could happen. Reaching draw from Sandra, just looking to rest on the ball.
Oh, it's just firing away.
Great effort. White was perfect. Just a touch narrow.
Well, Shaun can definitely see what we can see, so that's Jack will be coming out sideways.
Yeah, well, depending what happens with this wood, Shaun's definitely going to be coming up, I would think, on the forehand to try and get the split or get the jack. But
Still there.
yeah. Could even be tempting there to come on the backhand. I think he's definitely going to be playing a yard or more on weight, because it's going to be a hell of a Well, it'd have to be a perfect draw shot, wouldn't it? The shot ball's only a quarter of an inch off the jack.
Well, he's definitely
Yeah, he's on the
controlled.
sideline, he's controlled weight.
Has it gone?
It's just going to go, I think.
Has it
It's
gone?
close. My word. What's the fine margins?
Hey,
Question is now, what's Neil going to do?
well, he's either got to come to this wood at the back where Shaun is, or the redwood just in front.
He could actually play a similar shot to what Shaun's trying to do, but on the backhand, to try and just get to their nearest red ball.
Sometimes we turn around and say, do it before they do it,
Yeah.
you know, but look at this.
Oh my word. That is quality bowling, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah. Shaun's similar.
Yeah, I think you've got a tad more weight on this one. Nice target. In fact,
He's giving it more chance.
yeah, he's got it this time. He's got it. Could be holding a couple. Yep. Good result.
It's a very good shot.
And the heating's about to kick in, so in the next 15-20 minutes the pace will pick up by a yard or two.
Oh, this is looking very good from Neil.
Shot ball, absolutely dead weight.
Yeah.
Around about a foot off the jack, maybe 14 inches.
So he's told Shaun, you put it there, I've put mine there.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
There's still a few woods to come, so
Yeah.
I think Shaun's trying to get to the jack and move it, isn't he? Oh God, my word. Yeah, if he'd have got a bit of movement on the jack, it'd have been worth a couple, wouldn't it? Maybe three.
Well, Marcus has said draw another, but I'd be wanting one probably about 8 or 10 inches just behind.
Oh, I think I want to get second ball, because should Shaun get their ball away, there'll be a few down. I reckon Shaun will be inside that.
Yeah, I
Try
do.
and get the jack clean.
Well, get the jack clean or push onto the
Yeah.
bowl.
Well, that wood was out of rink, so been taken out of the game, that last ball. So his question now, he's got a dilemma here. He's got the draw shot or controlled weight, hasn't he? Draw shot for one, controlled weight for a possible three.
And
He's playing at it. He's trying to get the jack of the ball. He's trying very hard. Oh my word. Good Lord.
Well, he's given Neil a bit of a chance here. A good chance, in fact.
10 days ago. When I won it, yes.
I think for Shaun that's probably the right shot, because worst case they'll go two down if Neil draws in with
Well,
this.
he's drawn it in, yeah. Well bowled.
Yeah, he's filled the hole now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Pity Shaun hasn't got another ball.
Yeah.
Two shots.
Well done to Neil there. Well bowled. Shaun asked the question and Neil come up with the answers. Yeah, well, these things do happen. I don't think there's anything against sitting on the edge of the rink. So the jack's in the ditch. Sandra's setting the mark now, gone 2 metres up. Or say 2 metres, she's gone up to the seam,
Yeah.
which is just over the 2 metre mark.
I suppose it's, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 2.5 metres.
So
Looks like a tidy start again from Marcus. He's bowling his backhand so well.
yeah. Yes, he's making sure Sandra's got a bowl. He's not giving her the luxury of plenty of space.
Well, he'll be happy with that because it means Sandra's now going to come down on the backhand. She's more than capable on the backhand, but she does prefer the full.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a friend from Nottinghamshire, Radio Robot. Greetings, welcome. I had the pleasure of bowling at Melton Mowbray today, so that was very enjoyable, and I have to say the food was superb, absolutely superb, and the company with the county players was very good, very good, very good. We had a good time. As I say, a good time was had by all. Yeah.
very good. Right, so looks a little bit on the skinny side again. Might be good enough for shot ball.
Yeah.
Absolute dead right. Yep, that's a shot.
Well, he's got a good height.
Yeah, he's on a very good line here. Should finish nicely.
Probably just rolled through a bit, but in a good place, in a good place.
Yep.
He's definitely given Neil something to bowl to.
Coming well here, Sandra. Very close this is.
Yeah, well bowled.
Oh. Half a yard or so short. So Marcus coming down the forehand. I think he's playing controlled here just to try and
Yeah, just be up
spring
to
the
the
jack
head.
back.
Just be up to the head, I think.
Yeah, well,
If he gets a little run off one of the bowls, so
Well,
he's
yeah.
a bit wide though.
Any contact on anything sort of favours them, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
a bit wide.
But if it stays on, well, it's another one waiting.
Yeah,
It's quite a nice little head to bowl into on the forehand with that control weight, isn't it? You know,
I thought Neil would have left him on his own hand and then Neil use that hand, because Neil bowls it really well.
Yeah. I mean, although there's a few gaps around the jack, there's not actually that much for the ball to run through there, the way they are. So,
That's covered another area for Sandra and Shaun.
I think if Neil plays that yard through, it would be very unfortunate to not get contact on anything the way they are.
Mm. I think Neil relishes shots like this.
Yeah, yeah.
He sees the gap, and there's something to look like roll off or roll into as well.
Yeah, he's going to come down controlled, mate.
And I'm sure his eyes light up, you know.
Yeah. bowling that tight line with a couple of yards to try and
that's
get
it,
onto
yeah.
the jack or any of the woods really.
Only him far off the jack.
Great effort. And he managed to find the gap. My word, I bet.
Yeah, similar to one of Shaun's
Well, it's
efforts earlier.
another one waiting.
Yeah,
Shaun, I should imagine, backhand draw. And if he can land on the blue wood behind, then that'll be in a good spot. And he's trying here. He's coming very well. He'll be happy with that. He'll be more than happy with that.
yeah, that's good. Very good. See, Neil's got to be careful now
Well,
that he don't waste.
He might come. Well, he's going to be wanting to get the jack now, isn't he? Spring it either out of rink or behind. I think
Tight.
he's a bit skinny with this one. If anything,
Skinny, yeah, it was skinny.
I'd say
yeah.
probably a bit more on weight really, because that's almost a draw weight, wasn't it?
Now, can Shaun capitalise? Just staying
He's
out.
covering the back, I think. I think he's probably put that there on purpose. It's in a good spot there now. Oh, we've got a streaker on the pitch. Oh no. With a pound in the jar. I think we're going to need a bigger jar.
Oh, Neil's definitely put a little bit more into this.
It's a bit skinny still.
I don't know.
Oh my word. He might have
Well, if he manages to play the same bowl next time, he won't be far off.
I think Shaun's trying to bowl a similar bowl, isn't he, on the other hand?
Oh no,
He's going
Shaun!
to get the wrong one.
He got away with that.
2 balls to come. There's still room to get in on a draw, isn't there? For both players, but at the moment, it looks like Sandra and Shaun are holding 1, maybe 2.
Maybe 2, yeah.
I'm guessing Neil will probably follow Shaun down there.
I think so.
Will he follow him down on draw? He's going
I
to
think he'll stay with what he's been doing.
play that control weight and try and get the jack. I just think... Yeah, you're right.
Looks tight to me.
Yeah, that's not going to do any damage.
That's that's a poor shot.
So Shaun's got, what, 18 inches to get into camp for another one.
Yeah, up onto Sandra's bowl.
Just got to beat his last wood, hasn't he, really, to definitely be in the count.
Is that tight?
Yes, he is, yeah. He's,
Oh, don't knock that
no,
off.
I think he's going to be punching the round.
Oh, 2.
Well, I don't know. Is it?
2. Two.
Is that 2 in a measure?
2 in the measure, yeah.
Well, that gets important end for Shaun and Sandra to get them back within 2. 6-3. So,
Yeah, what's Sandra going to do now? Same again?
Yeah. Sticking with it. I'm guessing the jack's going to be on all around the tee. I thought they might have tried something a little bit different because Marcus is pretty much nailing this limb.
Well,
I know Sandra's bowling it well too, but Marcus, 3 out of 4 woods are always
yeah.
good weight.
And also, I think he bowls better this way than he does the other. I don't know if you've noticed.
But having said that, they have won the last couple of ends, so maybe better the devil you know.
Good start this is.
Yeah, cracking start, Sandra. Yeah. I don't think it'll be good enough to win, but it's certainly a good start. At the moment, you can't really give Marcus an inch, can you? It's that backhand coming up.
The thing is, but all 4 players can,
Yeah.
in a sense, put it on the sixpence when
Here we go
when
again,
needed.
look. Well,
Yeah, he's got shot.
that
yeah.
wins it. Round about a foot behind the jack. Sandra's round about 18 inches in front of the jack.
Good work. Good
Yeah.
line.
Looks like a good reply from Sandra here.
Just pulling up, I
Just
think.
gonna pull up. Yeah, it's finished almost a
Yeah.
yard down, 2.5 feet down. In fact, if she can find a yard, it'll get her to that back bone.
Yeah, Marcus would love to put one just in front of the jack.
I think he wants to nail it and drag it through, if anything, doesn't he?
Well, no, I'd rather have one in front of the jack, to be honest.
Well, he's just what I've told him. Absolutely nailed it. Look, touch her.
Just pushed it out a bit, hasn't it?
Bowl on, but we might as well press up to it.
And Shaun's asking Sandra just to be positive at it now. Try and keep. I think he's asked Sandra to bowl with just enough so wood stays on if she misses. Oh, she's close. Oh my word! She's in a good spot there though. That's. Yeah. So Neil's asking Marcus to bowl a yard or so through now, just to give them a bit of cover behind. Both leads bowling to instruction, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah, that's good.
that's exactly what
good.
Neil asked for.
That's lovely.
Change too much. You had enough weight.
I think
Trying to get a connection on the bowl of jack.
Shaun's asked Sandra to come a little bit more positive now.
Yeah, just to open it up a bit, I
Yeah,
think.
try and get the split and we'll get the jack clean. She's certainly on a tighter line, so is it going to hold? Is it going to hold? It is. Oh, yes. I think that may well
Yeah,
be
shot. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And now I think Neil's asking Marcus to play positive at the backhand to.
Well, just draw, he's told him.
I think it's a reaching draw though to try and
Just
drag
draw
the
in.
jack or get onto the shot line.
Just draw into the tee, and just a wee bit wide, I think.
I would say good weight for the job, wasn't it?
Yeah. Very unlucky, yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of locked that red bowl in there more, hasn't it? Very hard to get rid of that.
Interesting little situation, isn't it? Bit of cat and mouse.
Well, will Shaun draw on the backhand or will he go forehand? That's the question.
I think he'll come his forehand.
I would suggest backhand, but now he's coming on the forehand. Well, it's
His forehand.
he's backhand being
Yeah,
left-handed. But
That's
yeah,
right, yeah.
I suppose if he can get amongst the 2 blue bowls at the back. Yeah, he'll be happy with that. That's
Yeah,
in a good
First
spot.
one. Yeah.
Neil we'll follow it up and just try and get the perfect draw. It's coming well. Just going to hold, I think. It's in a good spot. Neil's looking now. We'll be looking to get a tickle on that jack to get 2. Shaun's looking for the perfect draw to. Oh, that is a great ball.
Yeah.
I couldn't finished any better.
The other hand looks good now, doesn't it?
I'm surprised Neil hasn't come to have a look at that actually. It's a good reply. It's an excellent reply. I would say White was absolutely bang on, really.
I think I'd have loved that on the other side though, Darren, the other hand.
Yeah. That's why I'd have thought he might have had to walk up and have a look at that. That last ball of Shaun's has changed the
The
head.
thing is now he's given Shaun that shot.
Yeah.
But like I said before, a bit of cat and mouse.
I think like you rightly said, it's on the backhand. There's that nice little, just that reaching draw shot, and there's more chance of getting the shot wood out on the backhand by getting the split on the two nearest woods.
Thing is, I think he can also he could put a little bit more weight into it. You know.
Good effort here from Shaun.
Yeah. I'll have an orange. Tango, yeah. Yeah. I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
So what's Neil going to do this? Are you going to play a couple of yards up, do you think? Try and get in
I
amongst them?
think he's got to come that way.
Yeah, if he gets amongst them, the jack could be going out of the rink, couldn't it? Or certainly opening it up.
Just be positive. That's it, yeah.
He's certainly on a positive line. I'm guessing it needs to be around about ditch weight to get in.
Just not quite.
No. That's probably not... That's not helped, has it, really? Putting Sandra's bowl where it is. Now, what's Shaun going to do? Is he going to leave the head alone? Is he going to try and cover?
I think Shaun ought to do what Neil just wanted to do.
I think maybe
Come round inside
either
this,
or
this
come down on
sideboard.
the forehand, either to draw in or to cover that wing ball that's just finished up to the left hand side of the jack. That red ball. He's coming down. He's following Neil down anyway.
Yeah.
Perfect draw shot, isn't it?
Well, he needs to wedge in
doesn't want to be
between
springing them.
his two bowls. Just wide.
Yeah. I think from what they're saying, looks like Neil's going to stick with that backhand. Try and get into the pack and
I think he's got.
squeeze a shot ball out.
I think he's got to play a similar shot to what he's just tried.
Yeah. He's coming with a touch of white anyway. He's aiming to get in amongst them.
Well, it's better. It's better.
Oh, 1 in 1 out, isn't it?
That would no. Yeah, probably. Oh, I don't
There
know.
might be a couple down there.
I think I might be 4 down. 1, 2,
We took 3 out.
3.
3 in a look.
Mm.
Yeah, there's always that risk, wasn't there? I think it's 3 shots.
4.
Or 4 shots.
So 7, 6. So good. That was a good pickup for Sandra and Shaun.
Puts them in the lead for the first time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So keeping the jack length the same has paid off for them, hasn't it? 3 ends now, and they're in front.
I think what's happened over all the ends, it's just been a nice little bowl here and there for both teams that sort of collected the points.
Well, I think the last end, Neil, was probably a bit unfortunate with the third bowl moving the woods the way he did, which made it much harder with the fourth bowl, and they paid the price.
Yeah, I think he. But there again, as well, it's when to play the certain bowls, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Good start from Sandra. She's getting into the rhythm a bit now. First bowl's about 15, maybe 18 inches behind the jack.
Yeah, just a little bit tight from Marcus. Weight's not too bad, but
2.5 feet down. Nice little marker for Sandra to get inside of on a draw shot.
welcome to Hugh Burton on the live chat.
Decent bowling from Sandra, just on the outside of the blue wood. I think maybe she needs to get on the inside to get to the jack.
They're in good places, aren't they?
They are. Marcus, decent weight.
Yeah, just a bit wide, that's all.
Sandra's turned it over this time. She's coming on the backhand, hopefully. I mean, obviously drawing through to try and get a tickle on the jack, drag it back to the two red balls. Not a bad effort. Probably another yard of, well, 2 foot of pace would have probably got the result.
Nice.
Counting though, I think. Decent effort here from Marcus.
Just trundling.
Yeah.
Just
Yard
a little
through.
bit too much, yeah. Line's good.
It's actually finished okay there because
Good eye from Sandra. This is her
I'm not
bowls.
sure it's going to get back, is it? They will hang if. Well, he's trying. Probably counting.
Well, they're all in the.
They could be holding 4 at the moment, the way it looks.
Oh, this is a better line from Marcus.
Yeah, I think he's adjusted this last bowl well. Looks like he's coming in for shot to me.
Yeah, well bowled.
Oh, fabulous bowling.
Yeah, well bowled.
So Shaun's definitely going to be arriving, I would say. Oh, he's just fallen out. Mind you, a little punch on that will move the jack.
I'll tell you what, that has made a hell of a lot of difference.
Yeah.
I think it'll go through the gap now.
He ain't going to beat it on a draw, is he? So you've got to either kiss it or hit it with some weight.
Needs the crack of an egg in it, you know. Just needs to get up to it.
I think he's got too much on that.
I don't know, he might be going round the back.
Siding around the back.
I think he might have played for that. Because he did point at that gap. And look where it's going. I think he might have played for that.
He might have,
Darren.
but you know, if Neil and Marcus have clocked that, then Neil will just be covering it, won't he? I would have thought.
I mean, we've got to believe Shaun hasn't played in the top part of the game for and not picked up enough things.
Well, I think these
about
players,
the game.
I think because these players know one another really well, being from the same club and all that, they probably know one another's game as well. So there you go, Neil's tried to cover it, and to be fair, that's not in a bad place there.
No.
That jack gets sprung. If the jack gets sprung and it goes through the gap.
There you go, into the ditch.
Yeah, he's going to be coming down at this now then. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Why is Helen got more ice than me?
Bit of confusion on the mat there. It looks as if the mat wasn't quite central to the. Right, he's close. He's close here. He's very close. He's got the wood. He's got the wood. No. Oh my word.
See, now I think he needs to do a little bit more than that. Crack it, I think it'd only go to about.
Well, he ideally doesn't want the jack going through the gap. He wants it landing on that red ball and, if anything, bouncing back.
Well,
Neil's looks like he's playing another covering ball here to get in amongst the two red balls at the back, is he?
well, that's a poor shot from Neil, really. Yeah.
I think the odds favour him hitting it this time. He was so close with the last ball.
If he, yeah, he's definitely gone heavier.
He likes it. He likes it. He's close. Oh my word, he's doing it again. Oh my word. Oh dear.
I don't think he's trying.
No.
I don't think he's trying.
Maybe he needs bigger woods. If he'd gone up a couple of sizes, he'd have got it. And Neil's put another yard on this one. He's round the back with this.
Yeah.
Oh no, jack on. It's it's not even jack on. I thought it's not in a bad spot there.
Well,
If the jack gets bagatelle, which it could do, I think Shaun's got something this time, without a doubt.
Oh, I don't know.
He's
I
got
don't
something,
know.
I don't know what. He has, you know. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Yeah. Needs to get on the others.
That was a bit, yeah.
Perfect draw shots. Maybe just pick the jack up and drag it through.
Well, he's got his own to come off or push up.
Yeah, not a great deal of risk, is there really? It would have to be really unfortunate to give it away. He's coming in very well
I'll
here.
tell you what, he's got a good wood here.
That is a fantastic.
Well bowled. That is
What a
fantastic.
fantastic bowl.
Yeah. Well bowled.
Two
Superb.
shots.
Well bowled, Neil. Well bowled. Absolutely good. Some cracking bowling yet again. Very, very, very good. Good evening, Andrew. Welcome. So nip and tuck as it's going. Playing the 8th end. Marcus back into the groove. Yeah. Neil liking that.
Good ear, very good.
Yeah, well bowled, Sandra. Yeah. Marcus just got there first. Very good effort. Ooh.
No, same again. Yard or so on your last, you rest Marcus's out.
Sandra's playing the positive draw shot, a yard through.
Yeah, I think she
Try and
was
get
going.
onto the
I think she was going to change her
yeah,
hand.
she was looking to draw on the
But
backhand.
Shaun's,
Oh, Sandra,
yeah.
what a fabulous ball.
well done, Skip.
Great
Well done,
bowling.
Shaun. Kept her to it. Kept her true and honest.
Oh my word. Oh, go and get the jar, someone.
All of the night.
Well, well, well.
There's a jar, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a pain when you get up this end.
And what normally happens when that happens?
Snot, is it?
You play a snotter. It's affected Sandra, I think.
I wouldn't know, I've never done it.
Yeah. You're talking to me now, Darren. Come on then, Marcus.
All the way to New Zealand now.
I think he's put it right this time, Richard, just like you said.
And then he pulls this off.
Well,
Hey, what do I know? What do I know? How often does that happen? Hey? Same as when you bowl a jacket off the rink.
Well, they say wisdom comes with age, so
It
you must be
certainly
a
does.
very, very wise man.
Yeah,
Richard.
72 next week. Yeah. Yeah. 72 and still feel like 89.
The jar's here.
Well, I was going to say you don't look it, but you'd only be offended.
Cheers, Daz. Where's the book? Okay, yeah, it's Darren Malin.
Right.
See what I mean, folks? We do have a bit of banter on
Of
this.
course we do. Keeps us awake, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
Now, I'd expect Neil, well, both Neil and Shaun to get something within
Yeah. I mean,
the count
the
there.
only thing about us streaming is we see these mishaps. But it's what happens. It's what happens. I'll give Marcus the benefit of the doubt and say, having new bowls, he, you know,
But was it wrong bias or was it just tight?
yeah. Well, he was one or the other, wasn't he? Anyway, let's get on to the real, the proper game now.
I mean, there's nearest woods around about maybe just over a foot away from the jack, and this is probably the loosest ends we've had so far, isn't it?
Yeah. This is coming well.
Yeah, coming very well. Oh,
I'll tell you what, that's really two good woods to get round the back of there.
well, because Neil's bowling with the fine line, are they? They're quite. They haven't got a big finish, have they? So
No,
quite
but
difficult.
they do just creep round at the
Yeah,
death.
it's quite difficult to get around that
He-
front bowl. I would have
He
thought.
seems to pick a good line more often than not, Neil
Yeah.
does. But there
Oh,
again,
never fallen.
he's bowled with them for some time now, and
Yeah.
he's got used to them. And that's what good players do.
Yeah. Well, people often say you can't bowl back end with a
Straight
narrow
wood.
bias wood,
No.
but it proves you can if you know what your woods can do.
Yeah, there
Sure,
you
you got him with
go.
that. I think.
It's only one.
I'm guessing Neil's going to be up at that now, trying
Yard.
to get onto Marcus's bowl or get on the shot bowl.
Yeah,
It's not.
trouble is
yeah.
the bowls are against, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult the way the woods are to get that jump back to those two bowls at the back.
What he really needs to do is to hit the side of Marcus's
I
wood.
think or gets Mark's
Third.
ball clean and take the shot ball out. He's not far away here, you know. He's trying. Is he getting back?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shaun's going to come on the other hand, try and draw to the two orange bowls at the back, I would have thought, or the two red bowls at the back.
yeah.
If he gets to them and falls, it could even be good enough to count.
Take a little kick off his side wood as well.
They've got a bit more of a finish on them, haven't they, these Quantums?
Just like to say welcome to Ishmael and Martins, both from South Africa. Welcome. No,
Well, he's got a good result
Yeah,
there. He's, I reckon they're holding two now. And they've got it pretty well covered. Neil doesn't like that one.
no, he's not really put anything into that, has he?
So I think Shaun's just looking for a good draw now, isn't he? To get another one.
Well, if he can get onto the last wood, he's knocked over. Tell you what. Oh, that was unlucky.
That's just half a yard light. That's
Just
all.
needed to travel round, yeah.
But they picked up a 2. That puts them back in the lead. So at the moment it's yo-yoing from one team to another. 9-8 after 9 ends. Sorry, after 8 ends. Yep. Getting ahead of myself. Similar mark set with the mat.
Yeah, they don't seem to be changing it a lot, do
Mats
they,
on the
either of them?
No. They're going to battle it out on this mark, looks like. Forehand draw shot from Sandra. And a good start there.
Yeah,
And Marcus, I'm pretty sure, will come down on the backhand.
looks an half decent line.
Yeah, it's looking like a good ball this, if he's reaching. Just going to pull
Ooh,
up,
just
yard down.
a lovely line.
I'm surprised it didn't get right back, to be fair. It looked like the line was good. Another good wood here from Sandra by the looks.
Yeah, put the pressure on a bit.
Yeah, just got to finish now.
Just a little, that'll do at the back. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that.
Yeah. Decent effort from Marcus here.
Well, he could rest.
Little wick, but
Ooh,
yeah, it's just about got it, I think. Jack eye, yeah.
I like how Neil and Shaun are up that end. How nonchalant they are, just chatting to one another and,
You can see how
giving them the signals.
you can see how focused they are on the head, can't you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, keep it coming, keep doing it, that'll do.
Well, a good effort here from Marcus. Can he find a way around that front ball?
Well, this is
Oh,
better.
he has, yeah. That's lovely bowling.
Yeah,
Yep. Shaun telling Sandra not to be short with this one.
and we have the president of the Worcester County here tonight, Bob Morton. I said we've got the president of the county here tonight, Bob Morton. I'm wondering if he'll want to say a word.
He's gone for a drink.
He's gone for a drink.
I thought I heard him say the drinks are on me. Well, anyway.
Oh, good.
Oh, good result there from Sandra.
Yeah,
That
very
playing into
good.
the head on the forehand. I think similar shot for Marcus now. Follow Sandra
Hi
down.
Gillian, welcome. Watching from Potters, are you? Hey, a nice long gin and tonic. You know, you're very nice.
And the evening meal. All inclusive.
Now, that isn't a bad place.
Yeah.
That ain't a bad place. Giving Neil something to bowl to anyway.
Yeah. Forehand, reaching, jack or shot ball, isn't it? And Shaun Again, probably a reach and draw shot just to cover those woods behind. Yes, yeah, that's not.
Cheers, Andrew. There's one thing we like to do is have a bit of fun, have a bit of banter, and watch some good bowling. That's what it's all about. What do you say, Darren?
He's not intoxicated, is he? He says we sound very professional.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad somebody knows what they're talking about. Yeah. All good fun. All good fun.
This looks a little bit better from Shaun. He'll be happy with that if it's coming round the back.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Well, you might be looking at another shot there if Neil and Marcus have only got one wood in the head, haven't they? If that blue ball was to go, potentially they could be holding a few. Oh, it's going to change now. Has Shaun seen that? Is he going to draw or is he going to try and...
Well, I'll tell you, I really like the woods that are for Neil and Marcus. Yeah. Well, he's being positive.
Is he drawing or is he going for the ball? He's drawing it.
Well, I think you've got to be through this now, Neil. Yeah, I think you got to wipe it out, to be honest.
Yeah, Neil's up and at it with this one, I'm sure. On the forehand. Yeah.
It's tight.
Is it going to hold? Might get a bit of luck. I think Sandra and Shaun are holding one, aren't
Maybe two. The orange
they?
one and the red
Shaun's-
one.
is that Shaun, yeah.
Shaun's is the one by the blue,
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
and Sandra's is the red one behind.
Yeah, looks like two as it stands then. So, is he going to be drawing? He's got to be in there. Neil's got last wood, so. I'll tell you what, if he could get to the jack, I don't think he can he? Is he covering the back, isn't he?
Oh dear me, what's he got here?
He was trying to cover the back,
Yeah.
just got wrecked in there.
Yes, he's not very. A bit of a smile off Shaun.
I think it's worth going for again because if he does get it, it's worth a few shots, isn't it?
I think what the problem is, if he catches the inside of Shaun's, takes his out,
Yeah.
comes across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think there's a very good chance if he gets the right. He can afford to just play that yard and a half to make sure his wood sort of stays around the head. But
If he takes the blue wood out, it could be 6 down.
going for it. I think that's the right shot. I know there is a risk there, but there's a high reward if he gets it.
He ain't far off. Yeah, he's
got a shot out
definitely
of
got it, yeah. Yeah, well done, well bowled, well bowled.
Just needs to move it another 3
Well,
or
we're
4
seeing
feet.
some good saving shots here.
Yeah. So we're halfway through the game and it's all square. 999.
What do you think? Start again?
And they've been playing hour and a half, give or take. 1 hour 56 left.
So, plenty of time.
Ah, that's interesting. Matt's right back, but he's shortened the jack.
Right,
It's probably
30.
it's probably a similar length. Just they just moved the mats, hasn't he? The mats is
Yes.
on or around the tee, by the looks of it.
This don't look bad at all.
It's just not getting there, is it? Just a yard down.
Yeah,
2 feet, good 2 feet, maybe 2.5 feet. Having a good little battle, aren't they, Shaun and Marcus and Sandra?
Sandra, yeah. Yeah, I think
Great reply from Sandra.
I think Marcus started off a lot better, but Sandra's come more into the game just as late.
She's dropped
last
on the weight
few
now,
innings,
hasn't she? She's
Yeah.
bowling just as you'd expect her to bowl now.
So they're both bowling well. The thing is, they're both giving their skips something to go for, aren't they? You know.
Just behind. That ball's good.
I think if Sandra can match that bat ball, I think they'll be happy. They'll have a counter and they'll have the wood covered.
Well, they'll have a very good positional
Yeah,
game.
I don't think this one's going to get there.
Struggling, that is.
Yeah. Put the kiss of death on again, Richard.
Yeah.
Commentators curse.
Yep.
That's also looking short. It's only a yard down. Can Sandra adjust and put it right? Is she looking better?
Yeah, well done. Well corrected.
That's finished well anyway.
Yeah, it's not a bad ball. Couple of feet down.
Marcus just needs another yard on from his last.
Yeah, another yard will match that ball at the back, won't it? Which is probably the perfect.
Oh, Neil seems to like it.
Not reaching again.
Yeah, he ain't far. It's a good second.
It's a good second.
Yep.
Well, this is coming through, which
Well,
They'll be happy with
it
that.
ain't going to be too bad.
yeah, it's in the game there.
Like the 999 Martins, yeah. I'm struggling to read it.
decent effort here from Neil. What a lovely effort this is. What a great ball. Not quite good enough, but a really good second.
Look at the line it's in. A beautiful line. Welcome, Dougie. Welcome to you.
He's coming very well here. What a lovely effort. What a
What a
fantastic ball.
Excellent
Oh my
bowler.
word.
And that's helped falling over.
Yeah, I think this time Neil will come down on the backhand, just draw into his ball really, isn't it? To try and just get a kick on the jack or
The
bit of
thing is, he needs to, the front red bowl of Sandra's, he just needs to come round that, I think.
Well, I think if he draws to his back ball, and he can get onto the jack and just drag it. But
Yeah.
it's definitely on a fairly tightish line. I'll tell you what, that is. What a fantastic!
What a,
oh my God.
this is unreal.
Right, another great ball for nothing.
Cracking bowls. Well, he might have
Well,
saved one.
he might have got second ball out of it. It's very. Now then, what's Shaun going to do here? Yeah, I think Sandra suggested that he just covers it in case Neil's a little bit more positive, but.
Yeah, just had a confirmation that Shaun
think
and Sandra holding one. So, a bit of cat and mouse here.
Yeah, Shaun's going to be bowling, aiming to be probably a foot behind the jack, just to the side, just to give it a bit of cover. He doesn't really want to be playing into the head, I don't think. And that's exactly where he's put it. That's a good ball.
Thing is, I think Neil's playing the same bowl as he's just bowled.
Yeah, but I don't.
I mean, that ain't going to be easy.
I think he is, but Shaun can't really cover that unless he tries to put a blocker in.
Exactly.
And then Neil will just play. I think Shaun's done the right thing there. Well, Neil's turned over. He's coming the other hand,
Right.
trying to crack an egg to just move that jack 3 or 4 inches, isn't
Just it's Shaun's. The edge
Yeah.
of Shaun's.
he? He's not reaching with that.
He's got a good line. He's got a good line.
That's going to make it harder with his last ball now. It's probably
Needs to drift round, doesn't he?
yeah, but he's got to have enough on it to move the jack, hasn't it? Which I'm not sure where he has now, whether he can now.
Well, viewers, I think you're getting a treat again tonight.
Shaun's just looking to cover a running ball coming up. With, I don't think that's going to trouble Neil. And I'm not quite sure what Neil's going to do here. Whether he's going to come at the pack with weight, or whether he's going to try and skirt round his last bowl and crack an egg on the jack. I'm guessing that's a shot. Yeah, he's playing the reach and draw shot now.
Yeah, I think you're right. The Bandit, it's definitely worth the entrance fee.
It's just not up again.
Okay.
A very hard shot to play anyway.
Take the one, says Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra.
Yeah.
Shaun and Sandra just taking the one shot.
Can't say I blame them there. But definitely high quality county bowling. What do you think, Darren?
Yeah, very good. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the game and you're enjoying the live stream, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It all helps with the algorithms and everything else. So
Can you write that down so I can say that when Darren in here? Because that's brilliant.
hang on. She doesn't know how to spell algorithm, does she?
I don't know. I like your style.
I ain't got a clue what one is, but that's what they're also on YouTube, isn't
Yeah,
it?
algorithms come into it all, don't they? Yeah.
I thought it was a dance move to begin with, but anyway.
Yeah, a country and western in it or something.
Decent start from Sandra.
Yeah, very good.
Jack eye,
Very,
15
very
inches
good.
or so to the side.
Good a height from Marcus.
It's coming down very well. Should finish all right. This should.
Oh yeah, this is good.
They're having a great little battle, aren't they? This front end.
They are, yeah. They certainly are.
Sandra's got it out well again.
Hope she's got the weight. I think it might be a bit tight,
Yeah.
but yeah, very good, very good.
Another decent reply from Marcus. Look at that, he's nailed it. That's great bowling.
Well, Radio Robot, thanks very much for that. We think it's a great game, and we think for the likes of you lads and lasses that are on the live chat, we couldn't do this, and we couldn't have the banter either, could we?
No. Yeah, I think Marcus will be turning over, coming down on the other hand this time.
Yeah, what's a change of hand going to do?
It's well, it's coming all right. It's just got to come back. There is a bit of swing on that forehand, and the Quantums do move quite a bit. It's just the weight, isn't it? Another yard on that, it'd have probably been on the red ball, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And Sandra's got to probably come inside that now, and just play that again. That reaching shot, isn't it? To just get onto it.
She's got to be
And
positive,
just
hasn't she?
get a bit of movement. Yeah. I suppose really she can pick whatever weight she bowls. Get onto the jack or even the.
Yeah, I think Sandra's a little bit worried about
Oh, she's coming
going
positive.
under the bowl.
She's coming. She plays this shot so well. Ditch weight.
Spot
tight
on.
line. Great result. Great result.
Yeah,
And shot ball, I believe. Yep, got shot ball as
Yeah,
well.
well bowled.
That'd have been,
Good call from Shaun.
yeah.
Skip.
And now I think Neil's calling Marcus similar shot on the other hand. And I know you can't see at the moment because the body's in the head, but it's coming down well. He's not far away here. He's not far away. He's got it. Oh no.
Yes,
He
what a
has,
bowl.
yes. Yeah.
What a bowl. Well, we're sorry that you didn't see all that coming down all the way. Just Shaun was a little bit
Still
in
one
the
red
way,
at the moment.
but
I think there might be a few woods getting scattered here, the way it's,
could well be,
way
yes.
it's panning out.
Thinks you've got some uncles.
Jim over there. It's AD.
It's a difficult call here, what they're going to do, what Neil and will do
Well,
next.
welcome to Gail Schultz, watching from Wollongong in Australia. Superb.
I wonder if Shaun's contemplating trying to get the jack here and ditch it. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah.
Or whether he's covering. Maybe he thinks Neil's going to come on the backhand to spring the jack or get the shot ball out. Because the thing is, Neil's got a shot on either hand there, hasn't he? Forehand and backhand.
Well, the thing is,
Just try and work out what he's likely to do and I think put some cover in.
Neil's got a nice backhand shot onto.
I mean, the shot ball is a little bit lonely there, isn't it? If it gets taken out, they could go 3 down. Maybe he's just trying to draw another one in.
Oh,
It looks like he's coming around the back, is he? Yeah.
maybe he thinks if Shaun gets it wrong, he's going to
I
hit the
think
jack.
I think
Yeah.
that's a deliberate shot there.
Yeah.
He
it's-
can't cover both sides, but he's covered the one.
I mean, the thing is now, it depends how confident Neil feels.
Well, it might change Neil's shot. He might come on the forehand now instead of the back. As I say, you can play it on either hand really, turn their front ball over or go for the shot ball. He's coming on the backhand, so he's looking either for the blue ball or the shot ball, isn't he? And I think he's close, you know.
No, I don't think he's got the weight.
Barely reaching again.
I'll tell you what, that's helped him now.
Yeah, it makes the target bigger next time, doesn't it? Yeah, I think you're right, Neil. We'll be playing for the shot ball.
Yeah.
I agree. It'll be worth 3 or 4 if he gets it next time, if Shaun doesn't get one in the head. And Shaun's round the back again. Well, if Neil can get that shot ball out, could be worth 3 or 4, without a doubt. He got some green on it. That's not coming back, is it? Unless he's drawing. Is he drawing? No. Probably the right weight for the job. Just missed the line. Got to draw it, Shaun. Get something else in the count. I would have thought, or in the head.
Well, he's stopped Shaun from playing his forehand and pushing the jack through.
Yeah, I suppose if he could land one just a foot in front of that front blue ball, just to the right of the jack, then that's. They've got to try and protect their shot wood. Make it very hard for Neil to get to. It's a good bowl this is. Oh my word. What a great bowl that is. That could not have finished any better there.
I think it's made Neil's
I
mind
mean,
up.
I think Neil has still got the same shot to play, because if he gets an edge off that front bowl, he's onto the jack, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a percentage shot again, isn't it?
Here we go.
And
Here
he's
we go.
coming down, and he's got something here. He's going to go a little bit earlier, but
If he'd have hit his...
almost got an edge on it. It's,
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that's made it even better for him. Good evening, Diane. Welcome.
now then, Shaun covering, or is he drawing?
You don't want to push Neil's.
I'll tell you what, well,
I think he's got to have a little run at that.
I think Neil's got to play very similar to what he just played.
Yeah.
As you say, either get onto that front wood bowl, turn it over, or get an edge off Shaun's bowl and flick the jack across.
I think he's got to play the backhand. What do you
Yeah,
think?
definitely. Similar shot on the backhand. It's a percentage shot. They're one down. Worst case, they'll probably go two down. Well, certainly can't draw it anyway. He's got to be playing into something. It looks like I think he's close this time, you know, Rich.
It's closer.
Has he got the gap, or is he going to get the edge?
Got the
He's
edge.
got the edge. Oh, he just fell out,
Fell
hasn't
the
it?
wrong way, I think. See him off, Bab.
It's close all round now. They haven't taken any woods out. So it might even be a measure for Shaun. I'd say they're holding.
I know.
Yeah, and that looked well in. But I think it's one shot. I think it was one shot. Yeah, one shot to Sandra and Shaun. 11-9 after 11 ends. And two skips have just gone for a toilet break. So status quo, I think, with the mat and the mark. The mat's up to the first seam, around about 2.5 metres off the tee to the front of the mat. And Sandra's probably going to be aiming to get the jack on or around the tee.
So pretty much the same length as they've been playing. So
I think pretty much every end they've been within 1.5 yards, metre and a half
yeah,
all through.
Yeah, they pretty much kept similar length.
And this little forehand forehand backhand battle between Sandra and Marcus continues.
Weight's very good.
Off to a decent start, Sandra, just a touch short and a touch narrow.
Probably just in Marcus's way, but he's not
I would
worrying
say that
about
he's
it.
actually right on his draw line getting to the jack, but
Yeah.
I suppose if you can get one either side of it, it's going to be good enough for sharp, if the weight's good.
What a bowl!
Oh, my
What a
word.
bowl!
That's precision bowling, isn't it?
Superb bowling.
So many lead bowlers would have turned the hand over with that first wood
Mm.
finishing where it is, and he's just nailed it with that.
Yeah. That's what I say when you watch potters and the professionals. They get a bowl like that, but it don't deter them to bowl.
No, they
They
know,
still bowl round it.
they know what the wood's going to do.
Yeah.
Good reply from Sandra. Another second bowl, around about 14 inches behind the jack.
Yeah. Superb. Superb.
And Marcus is going to just try and show us all that it wasn't a fluke the first time round. Get another one in. This is looking a little bit short, I believe.
Probably ain't too bad being in front.
He's hit the line again, just a yard short.
Yeah.
Yeah, better line. Hope we've got the same weight.
Coming well here, Sandra.
It's dying. It's dying.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Doesn't feel finished in the ideal spot for her. She's got to try and come inside that now, hasn't she? So probably going to be slightly more positive with the next one to get to it.
Marcus just let that one go a bit on the outside.
We'll turn
Couple of
over.
foot on your last bowl. You're close to it.
Oh, she's definitely reaching this time.
Oh, much too much.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of an adrenaline rush
Well,
there.
I think it was the right weight, really. It's just she needed to be a touch tight with the weight just to get to the bowl, turn the bowl over. But it's finished in a good spot. She's looking a bit skinny as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's got the weight.
Well, does he want to get? He doesn't really want to be getting onto the jack, does he? Oh, that's in a good home. Counting as well.
Right.
Sandra, underneath them up.
No, top.
It's underneath for some reason.
Up and down.
Too technical.
No.
Underneath them up. That's it.
Right, if you would, please give us a big thumbs up, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to notify you of our next live streams.
Because it does help with the algorithms, like I said earlier.
Yeah, well, Darren's a little bit more advanced in the electronics world than I am.
Well, you know.
I'm crap. Oh, well bowled.
What a lovely bowl.
Yeah,
Well, what a
some
game.
cracking bowls come in.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to put a bet on who's going to win this one. It's so tight. Where is Neil going to try and get onto that orange bowl, try and get the jack across to the blue bowl?
Good evening, Darren. Welcome.
Evening.
Yeah, some great bowls by all the players.
Just probably good weight for what he was looking to do. Just held out, didn't it?
No, I thought the other way might have been better, but
I suppose the only risk coming on the forehand is if he takes their own ball out. They've only got, well, I suppose.
I mean, at the end of
They've
the
got-
at the end of the day,
Third and
it's how
fourth.
it's how you feel as a
Yeah,
when you're ready to bowl.
and it's knowing what the green's doing as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Good effort here from Shaun again here.
brilliant bowl.
I'll tell you what, that's 2 worldies he bowled in it,
Yeah.
one on each hand.
Top class bowl.
Great bowling, yeah.
Keep the weight a little bit tighter. Hit the front ball out the way. Okay.
Yeah. The trouble is Neil's got to sort of spring this, and because his woods don't move a lot, as soon as he puts weight on, they're just going to hold out. Whether he can find a way
Well,
to
if
get
he's
the
round.
movement. Well, he's moved it out of the way,
It's
so
open.
and yeah, that's made it slightly better for them. But I still favour the red bowls if he does hit them. I think the jack's going to come probably back towards the bank rather than go towards the blue bowls. But what's Shaun doing here? He's bowled another worldie, hasn't he? Oh my God,
Superb.
what great bowling that is.
Yeah.
I think for Neil it's hit and hope, isn't it?
I don't think you can be short.
I think it's a hit and hope this time, and just hope the jack goes. Well, perhaps goes onto the red bowl and then across.
Well, he's got 2 bowls, so you can get it with this one.
He's right at it this time. Took their own bowl out.
That was the
They could be 5
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And that will give Neil a dilemma with his last bowl, won't it? He'll probably be looking to try and save.
I'll be quite honest, I don't think he's got a choice.
Well, the thing is, he could hit the head sweep, but the way the woods are scattered, it doesn't really favour their woods.
Yeah, I think he'd have a chance of picking up one if he did.
Well, Shaun's trying to play a blocker this time. And to be
No,
it's probably not quite got back enough,
no,
but it will be in his eye line, so
yeah. Oh, he's hit it. Oh,
Wow.
that's a bad miss.
5 shots, is it? Didn't
Not
I hear him
this
say
one.
5?
5 or 6.
Yeah,
5,
what a
yeah.
great time to pick up for a big
Yeah.
end.
Yeah,
That gives them a commanding lead for the first time in this match.
yeah, it's a big end at a vital time. I know where we felt. I was under pressure with that today. Hey? No, you're all done all right. Wasn't easy. Wasn't easy, I tell you. Well, it's imperative now they win this end. well bowled. Oh, jack out. Yeah, well, Sandra. Yeah, very good bowl.
Yeah, I think Sandra will just trying to be drawn to that last wood.
Yeah. There seemed a bit of an adrenaline in that one,
Yeah,
but it's not bad at the back. Not wasted.
it certainly isn't wasted, not the way the game's.
Yeah, it'll be going over that direction.
I mean, if Sandra and Shaun are still 6 or 7 shots ahead with after the next couple of ends, then Marcus and Neil will have to start chasing it, won't they?
Yeah, I just said they very much need to win this end.
That's actually finished all right there. That's made it a little bit tricky for Sandra to get in on a draw. Well, she got round it, but
Well,
only because it wasn't reaching. Marcus coming down on the forehand this time. I think he's trying to get to the wood or the jack, isn't he? And it's just going. Well, it's finished all right. It's another one waiting. They've got all the woods behind. So will Shaun try and get another one in, or are they going to start trying to cover?
I think
Because
so.
I think Neil's going to be coming down at the shot bowl there, isn't he?
Well, I don't think he's going to hold back, is he? It's.
But again, it'd have to be a really good draw shot to get in, and there's an opportunity there where they could potentially pick a 3 or a 4 up if it goes right.
Mhm. I think Shaun should be looking for a bit of cover here and there, or getting the second wood in.
I think he's looking to draw to that black-blue bowl at the moment, isn't he? So they've got a count in. Well, you're going to be happy with that because
Not going to be easy to take that red one out now, is it?
well, it's not going to be as easy. He's got to come a bit more positive now to get his
Well,
side
he's
right.
been positive now.
He's that's not getting back, not with that weight.
How much more weight do I need to count? 2 foot?
Probably the right weight to get it, but just missed the
He's
line.
not quite firing on that, is he? Today.
So Shaun's going to try and put a yard on his last ball, I would have thought, to get in the count and get to that blue ball behind.
Yeah, far away.
Yeah, he's going to be happy with this. Going to be more than happy with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it a slightly bigger target, but it's a counting ball. And Neil's got to make a big adjustment to his last wood to get it this time, and he's still hanging out. I think, if anything, he's probably perhaps playing a bit too much weight. Barely moving at all, the wood, when he's sending it down.
Well, I'm thinking, wouldn't he probably be better on the other hand?
I think the forehand is probably the way I'd play if I was coming with weight. Or, the backhand.
If he could come.
Well,
You know,
he wants a jack coming to the right hand
That's what I
side of the
mean,
head as
yeah.
we're looking at it, don't we? So I can see the reason for him bowling the hand he's bowling. I'm surprised Shaun not covering it. He's just building it up, isn't he? I suppose if they get the chance of picking up another big end, which is
this
the way
is
it's
it.
going, they could.
Well, Shaun ain't leaving. He's making sure.
Well, for every ball that Neil misses, it's they're going to be playing. He's got something this time.
3.
It's sort of opened it up a little bit for him with his last ball to come a little bit more controlled if he wants to drag it through. And it's not a bad target, but what's Shaun going to do?
Put the pressure on, or
Well, he's either drawing one in or covering the back, isn't he?
covering the back.
Yeah, he's covering it.
Yeah, good.
That's in a good
sensible.
place there. Yeah, it's in a good
Sensible.
place. Yeah.
I'll give him a ring later. Yeah, I do try and ring him.
I think he's closer this
I
time.
think he's tight.
Yeah.
That's
Well, three shots, I think.
yeah.
Well, the last two ends have really changed the way the game's being played out. It's gone from being nip and tuck.
Well,
Sandra and Shaun.
9 shots into it.
Yeah, only
It's as many as they've both scored in.
5 ends to play, and they've got to get
Yeah.
2 shots and in to take it to a tie break, Neil and Marcus. And so now they've got to take the risks. So Sandra and Shaun will just be bowling now. They'll be happy to get second bowl every end, won't they?
Game management, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah,
Game management there, really.
they're certainly in control of the game now and how it's
Yeah.
going to be played.
Excellent start.
Yeah, it won't be wasted.
The yard behind the head is never a bad place to finish with your first ball. Decent reply from Marcus. Probably just about got the shot as it stands. And can Sandra adjust that yard and get onto the jack?
Oh, tempered.
This is coming well. That's a good adjustment. Yeah. I think it's definitely slowing up now, especially now all the other rinks are empty.
Yeah.
The heating hasn't kicked in, the temperature's dropping outside. It's probably a yard slower than it was half an hour ago.
Yeah, Marcus had a nice shot here.
Yeah, he's
Well
nailed
bowled.
it. Well bowled, Marcus. What a lovely bowl.
Yeah, very good.
Great reply from Sandra.
Just
Oh.
pulled up.
Well, they'll be happy with that. They've got 2 seconds.
yeah,
That's all they
definitely.
need now. That's all they've got to do, drill the ends off. Marcus really does need to be on top
This
of his
does look
game to
good.
try and build the head up.
This looks good, does it? No, not quite.
Needed a couple of foot on the weight, or even a yard, just to get round the back. Good evening, Forest Wombats. Welcome to the game. Believe me, it's been a tight game all through. It's only changed in the last 20 minutes. I think Sandra and Shaun have picked up how many shots?
9.
9 or 10 shots in two ends.
Yeah, 9. 6 and a 3, yeah. Yeah. It's another good wood.
Yeah,
from
Marcus coming in with another one. Is he round?
Oh, not
No,
quite.
not quite. Currently holding one shot. Shaun to bowl the next wood.
Mm.
Is he going to reach and draw shot? I would have thought on the back, on Shaun's forehand. I would have thought.
Right, so he's going to go backhand first.
Yeah, I think he's coming down on his forehand, which is our backhand, isn't it?
That's it.
To just try and draw the ball off. Oh no, he's coming on his backhand. He's coming the other hand. Yeah, you were right. Coming very well. I'll tell you what he's trying here. He's really trying.
What a great effort.
Well, it's another good ball. It's another good wood. They've got what, 4 seconds now, have they? So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's all pressure now.
I'm surprised he was actually come on that hand. I thought he might have been better coming on the other hand.
Well, it looks very good. Well bowled, very well bowled.
That's a fabulous ball.
Now Shaun will come the same way. No, he's sticking to that. He's happy with what he's doing.
I think he might
It's
change it.
coming nice,
He might
coming
change it with the
nice.
next ball. If he's not in with this.
Well, we had a flippy neck there.
I think he'll be up and at it with the next one. Come back. Might be on. Comeback might be on. The comeback might be on. Well, you never know in this game.
Right, just to let Forrest one back now. It's an 18 end match, or 3.5 hours. But we've got plenty of time.
Well, there's an hour and 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
I think Shaun will be right in it this time.
Hello, Andrew. Reggae Rollers, welcome. Nice to see you're around. We haven't really seen a lot of you lately, so nice to have you back.
Shaun and Sandra are currently a couple down. They can afford to drop a couple, but he might want to risk and play into them, and just if he gets that front ball directly in front of the jack, the blue ball, then he could get them all out. Shaun favours his backhand well.
Yeah.
He can come either hand really, it's the same target. It's just controlled. I'm not sure that's going to do enough to move everything, is it?
It's just a bit heavy, he knows.
Trying to draw it. I was trying to draw it, yeah.
I think he's trying to rest on the blue wood. Marcus is. So Neil trying to get to his own wood.
He's on a good line.
Yeah, no.
If he's not up,
No, yeah, no.
no.
What a shame. What's a shame?
Shaun likes this one. He's trying very hard here, you know.
What a bowl.
Oh, what a great
What a bowl. Yeah. Superb bowling. Sandra, in writing.
What a super bowl.
Yeah, a bit of banter there with the players.
And a great reply from Neil.
Oh, what a great effort. Great effort, unlucky.
One maybe two.
Definitely one.
Could be two.
Two.
Two. Oh, they've had enough. Wow. Oh, we never saw that one coming, did we?
No, we
three
didn't.
ends changed the whole game.
Yeah, yeah. But I think, ladies, gents, I think you'll say there was some great bowling.
Great bowling.
Absolutely great bowling.
From all parts.
All four, yeah.
The final score didn't really justify the quality of the game.
No. Two ends probably.
Anybody joining in the last 10 minutes would probably think, well, it's been a walkover, but far from it.
Yeah.
Well done, Sandra and Shaun. Commiserations, Marcus and Neil. Great game. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Well, we did, didn't we? I mean,
absolutely.
we've seen some cracking games in the in the last few weeks, but that's up there with them. And well, we hope all of you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and if you go onto the Facebook page or Bowls Drive TV, you can find out what coming events are happening.
Next
there we go.
Wednesday the 25th.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, isn't it?
Next Wednesday, yeah, we've got a
Mixed
mixed
pair,
pairs
that's the last one.
final. We've got Steve Morris and Kim O'Kalia against Diane and Graham Arnold, both from Bromsgrove.
So that's an all Bromsgrove affair.
And it'll all be on Bowls Drive TV. And I've got to say, thanks again to Ellen. Absolutely brilliant coverage yet again. Thanks to Darren, superb commentary, and a nice little bit of banter to go with it. And we hope you people that have been watching the streaming have enjoyed it as well. And have a good evening, rest of the evening, and a good weekend to come. Many thanks.